Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Hey,
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts trim the lead to 1. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Houston first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
All right. 18. What's that?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We have to take a timeout, though. There's an injured player, and it looks like Kyle Pitts is the one the training staff is headed out for. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. Into the second level past the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Back.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36.
No, let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go again with Taylor. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and long for him here. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough 2nd pick 6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Crack all 80.
Back to the air following the pick six. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Short pass brought in. This is close, but I think they stopped him short. Partner, yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Texans going nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Taylor again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hurt. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will he pay? Never take him down.
18, 5 here. Panther 11.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That one nabbed by 1. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Here we go. Set. Cook.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And the Colts 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. Go.
From the red zone now. Isn't holding up. They're ready to drop it. Working quickly here.
Come 19. Top low 18. Hey, check that. Street.
Trying again, following the set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
70 range, 60 Eagle, 60, trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos. Check mash, check mash.
Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
There's a handoff for Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
79.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's complete. Hit the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts making a one-score game in the first half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Rubio adds on the point after. And the Colts cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Well, left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All right. 118. What's up?
First down throw by Stroud. Cox, this is Noel. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 118. What's up? South.
Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy, 60 back there, 60 back.
Now Richardson to throw. He drives it up to the 24. The tackle there binds in Neil Hunter. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
70. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the 24. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson back to throw. Warren brings this one in on a slant. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll throw again, Richardson. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Second and 5 at the Texans' 34-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Stop, let's go. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. 3rd and long, it's Richardson. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat. 60. Here we go. Here we go. Rig.
Running back sent in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 5 here.
First down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready. Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan. I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. A very short kick here from the right half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun now, 1st round. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves into the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
48-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Slack. 18.
They go play action with Stroud. He rolls to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He's going to have this one down to the 20. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Stroud off the play action. Completes, dialing up Collins again. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Wide Tony. 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 18. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Tap the 50. Tap the 50.
Start on the ground. Taylor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pittman sent in motion right. Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Johnny Lions.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Drag him 60.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Throw right side finds Pittman. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts 1st down.
Janet. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Caught near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here.
Go! Panther 11, Viking 18. Lions. Go!
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. Texans secure that kick, no problem. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Let the hot. Here we go. Tonight.
Round throwing here on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. Piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He pressed those tackles. Hey, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Left Cougar 19. 18 Rattler.
Richardson now. Lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
Come on. Hey, Warriors. 65. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tempo, 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 tempo.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Stop the Rangers.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
60 bounce, Jack. 60 bounce.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
7 Pirates.
34-yard
7
line.
Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Good.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready. Cowboy. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Going again, Richardson. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go. Packers 6. Hurt. Ready.
Richardson to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
79 Broncos.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
18. Pioneer. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Headed out right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard gain.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
At the 4-yard line.
Warriors 70. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
South.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Martin lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
19 Texans. Bucky.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Look the high, look the... Oh, ready? Tony.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Cut by Collins on the slant. Still has some space up near midfield. Nico Collins makes the 15. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow the lead now to 22 points. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has it downfield working the left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Hurry.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He gets it again to Mitchell. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a 21-yard gain, and it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
Second Pirates.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it at the 6. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st down from the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
19,
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions.
Richardson's going to throw. On the move, headed right. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, no more. On 18. Let's go.
Now we give left side to Pacheco. the lead to 23. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Taking him by downs, left side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here from Richardson. Gets another one to Mitchell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10 on to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
On the quick, right?
Keeping it with Mixon. Juke the defender. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 Texans. Tony.
They're going to pass it here. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Robin.
Wait, what's this? They fake a spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Unable to connect with his running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll goal his way in for a 4-yard pickup. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
This is Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
At the 33-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Motioning the tight end now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12.
Mustang 19.
To the air on his first down, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Putting the tight end in motion. Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.